Therapists of Reddit, what was your biggest, I know I'm not supposed to judge you, but holy shat moment? A few years ago, I worked as an in-home therapist for 3 kids, a 10-year-old girl and her 2 younger brothers, ages 6 and 8. Their dad and stepdad were both in prison for absing them, along with drug charges and domestic violence. I also worked with their mom, who was doing her best to keep things together. One day, I texted their mom like usual to say I was on my way, but instead of her, I got a message back. This is Rachel. My mom died. She'd had a heart attack in the middle of the night. The kids, not realizing, spent the whole day cuddling with her, thinking she was just sleeping late, until a neighbor stopped by and found her. It somehow got worse. Despite a relative offering to take them in, someone who worked in family services and had a stable home, CPS released their dad from prison early to take custody. He fired me the moment he got the kids back, but they still called me from their school counselor's office, crying, telling me what was happening. I reported everything to CPS over and over until they told me to stop calling, that nothing was going to change. Eventually, the call stopped, but last year, the eldest daughter called me out of nowhere. She wasn't even 16 yet, but had already been through 3 pregnancies, done time in juvie, and had been forced to sell drugs. I still think about those kids all the time, and I'll never forget the CPS worker who ignored every warning sign, or the fact that we fought so hard for them and still lost.